This is Steve Zetro Souza from Exodus, and you are watching the Metal Authority. Crank it up!
We're slowing down the song that's jumping out of the mouth to make out the long. Tell you all the way. Bear witness to the genesis of the violence the way it was back in the day. We've been here from the start with the one track mind. We kept the heat alive. Always had the power, now it's 0 hour. So now we're gonna fight like it's 1985. All I'm telling you is do anything you wanna do. This is a fucking dynasty of flesh, notoriety. Yes, you have the pedigree, welcome to the family. Yes, wait, no way, give it all you got. We wrote the book, so you better know the plot. You read all, ain't that too much to run. This shit has turned into a row. Sit down, show you got the back.
こんにちは、メタルオーソリティのエコです。今日はエクサダスのスティーブ・ゼトロ・スーザさんに来ていただきました。こんにちは。
Hello, how are you?
I'm very good.
Good to be with you, Echo.
Thank you.
You're laughing continuously. She's funny.
Yes, yes. I want to start the interview. Well, your name, Zetro, is like one of the character of the fighting guy.
Really?
Zetro, like what?
I don't know.
What's the meaning?
It doesn't mean anything.
Oh,
It was,
your nickname?
yes, it's a nickname. When I was about 14,
Okay.
I was
Just a couple years
taking,
ago.
just like 2 or 3 years ago, it was, I was taking a drug called acid, LSD. You guys don't know that.
Friendly?
I don't know, is it?
Huh?
You may have to edit this.
Okay. Well, it's okay.
And somehow I got
Now
called
it's-
that name all night long. And
Okay.
that's what they called me.
Zetro?
Zet. It started
Zet.
just Zet.
Zet.
And then about 3 years later, I thought he thought my name was Jethro. So he called me, hey, Zetro. And so Zetro sounded better. And it's been over 35 years that I've been
Okay.
called Zetro.
Wow. So
Over 35
you go
years.
by Zetro or Steve?
Steve or Zetro or hey, stupid, come here.
All right. All right. So I want to know about you.
Okay.
And I have so many questions from the fans, so I had to pick some
Okay.
stuff. So tell me about your career. How do you start your career?
My career in music, I was always a fan of hard rock music. My father was an old school biker in the 60s and 70s, and he used to listen to like Black Sabbath and Led Zeppelin on the radio. So when my 8th birthday, when I was 8, I said, can you buy me Led Zeppelin with the one with Stairway to Heaven on it? And so he bought me the 8-track. Remember 8-track? You may not remember 8-track, but
Cassette?
no, 8-track. It was this big, it was like a cassette, but it was big, and you put a cartridge
wow.
in it, and it had 4 tracks, and there was like 3 songs on each track. And sometimes the track changed in between the song.
Yes.
So then when it changed, you had to hear 15 minutes of the song prior. And they didn't like stop the song, and it was called 8 tracks. And my dad bought me the 8-track of Led Zeppelin 4, and ever since then, I never really listened to pop music or anything like that. I listened to always like Ted Nugent, Thin Lizzy, the harder stuff, that UFO, the stuff that was harder in the 70s. And then when the 80s came, I listened to punk music a little bit because we were from San Francisco. There was Dead Kennedys, a nice big punk scene there. But I always listened to hard rock and new wave of British heavy metal.
Oh, okay.
So then I
Wow.
started getting into Motorhead and Judas Priest and Saxon and Iron Maiden.
All the
And
Japanese.
so I know they do. I know they do. And so that's how I started getting into that. And that was probably 79 or 80.
Okay.
And then by 83, I was already singing in my first heavy metal band. And it was called Metal Warrior. And actually the guitar player was Phil Demmel from Machine Head. And him and I were in our first band together. And
Nice.
so then from then, I started putting together, and I got together with Eric and Derek and Louis Clemente, and we put together Legacy, which then turned into Testament.
Yes.
So in between '83 and '86 when I was putting that, and then I got a call from the Exodus guys, and they were like, didn't know if Paul could do it anymore, and they wanted to try me out. So then history is history, Echo.
Well, the way your vocal style, you created, like since you were.
Yes.
Oh,
I
okay.
was a big fan of Bon Scott from AC/DC.
AC/DC.
So when I tried to sing, I always tried to label my voice like Bon, that the little squeals and stuff. And then, so I just imitated him, you know, and I basically just imitated him. And if you put his voice to thrash metal, it's Zetro. So basically it worked out that way.
Yes,
So
I was hoping that you can do AC/DC vocal.
I
You
do.
could.
I have my own tribute band.
Oh.
In San Francisco, I have my own tribute
You
band.
do?
And Will Carroll from Death Angel, he's my drummer.
Death Angel. Wow.
Yeah, Will's my drummer. And we have a guy, his name's Dave Chapman. He dresses up like Angus.
Oh, really?
And we play only Bon Scott era AC/DC. It's called ACDZ for Zetro.
You.
For Zetro. So
Oh, nice.
yeah, so I do that when I'm home, and that's like when I was home. We left Europe, got home April 1st, and just until this, we've been home doing nothing the whole time, and I've had a couple of AC/DC shows.
That's nice.
So it's great, and
I
people
love
love
to
it,
see
and
it.
it's so great to see, and we do all the old school stuff.
Yes. Wow, very nice. But your vocal, how can you keep your vocal like I checked your schedule for the tour, and you were like 12 days non-stop.
Never lose my voice. It's technique. It's
But
the way I.
singing and voice is a little different than talking.
It's the same thing. It's actually the screams you hear me do, I do those effortlessly. It's a way that my jaw, the way I cock my throat, and the way I push here. And I know how, so I never like, when we were on tour with King Diamond,
Oh, yes,
and
you just-
King came up and he was like, how's your voice? And I said, I'm fine. I go, how are you? So, I'm feeling a little bit. I go, you know what? Honestly, King, I never lose my voice. He goes, you don't. I go, no. I go, actually, I have to play 13 shows in a row in Europe. And he's like, what?
Yes.
I couldn't do it. Some singers can't. You know,
no.
I don't drink alcohol. I sleep. Make sure I get sleep
Yes,
every
of
night.
course.
If I know that I can't hear all that well, I don't push too hard here, so that I don't wake up. Hey, were we good last night? We sounded killer. I never do that. I think you can sing. I think I can sing tonight. I guess I can. I don't know. I lost my voice. I never end up like that.
Wow.
So it's all mechanics. I don't eat 8 hours before I perform so that there's space
Right.
to move. So it's all, there's a ritual kind of with
Right,
it.
you
So
don't have to control
exactly,
everything.
exactly,
Till the moment.
exactly.
How do you?
I breathe through my nose. A lot of people don't do that. A lot of people go like this. I go, because you can actually sing while you're breathing in. Because you can go, and you can, and I do it all the time. There'll be a part where I blow, I just like, and I let out, and I have to come back in, and instead of going, I'll go and bring it through my nose, and then it's in me. So
That's
there's
technique.
all technique.
Yeah,
It's
people
all
want to know.
technique.
Yeah, so do kind of ritual like 8 hours don't eat and
8
all
hours
that.
don't eat,
But
right.
what's your other things before the show? Like you.
Nothing really, nothing extra. I just relax. I don't want to hear anything loud
Oh, okay.
before I go. You know, I'd rather it just be serene. I like it serene. And right after, serenity. Just no noise.
Wow.
No noise. I just, if I can, once I'm at the venue and, you know, we're signing and they're still playing, and once I get in the car and we come back here, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear nothing. I want to hear quiet
Okay.
silence.
Nice.
So I like it like that. And that way it's easy to sleep, it's easy to relax.
That's right.
And I think a lot of vocals is confidence. And if you're like, I'm scared, and you tense up, if you tense up, you're gonna tense your muscles up, and I have no confidence whatsoever. I walk out on the, I have nothing but confidence.
Yes, yes.
I walk out on
Only,
the stage just like,
Yes, everyone
how we
loves
doing it?
you.
How we doing it? Good. I'm not afraid of you. You're not afraid of me. I can see you not singing. So I don't worry about it.
You never got nervous?
Never.
Every time
Never.
you're on stage?
Every single
Ever?
time.
What about?
I don't sweat it. I don't worry about it.
Wow.
Never. I told people that I cannot be embarrassed. It's impossible to embarrass me. I'll stand up right in this room right now and make a fool of myself and won't care 2 minutes about it.
Because of your
It doesn't matter.
personality.
I'm confident in myself.
Happy,
Yeah,
like a
confident. No
sunflower.
biggie. Exactly.
Yes, because I just met him, but already feels really happy.
My great new friend, Echo.
Thank you. All right. So Exodus, the band, is so loved by Japanese, but not only Japanese all over the world,
But
Japanese.
you're right. You're right. They do,
Yeah.
and we love them too.
And you
we do.
went Thrash Domination
Yeah,
4 times.
Yeah.
Okay, with you
Recently,
last
last year, yeah.
And then you're going back to Japan again, Loud Park.
Loud Park, yes.
So tell me about it. Like,
Well,
how do you?
Japan is like, they are the greatest fans. They really are. I
thank
mean,
you.
South America are great fans
That's
too.
right.
They're very loyal. The Japanese fans are very. It was the first time I'd ever gone to an airport where people brought me so many gifts. I couldn't even carry them out of the place. They're very loyal fans, and you feel that when you're there. And when you're talking to them, if they get to shake your hand, they're nervous.
Oh,
They're
yes.
just so oh god, and it's like no, come on, let's take a picture and have a hang out. And they're so loyal. We look forward to going there every time. And so when I knew, I think it was like 2 months ago, they said, hey, we're doing Loud Park this year. I was like, wow, who else? And like, oh, Scorpions, a whole bunch of bands are on. I'm like, really? And Mickey D's playing drums in Scorpions now.
Oh, okay.
So I can't wait to see this. It's going to
Oh,
be
you
great.
get to see all the
I
acts
hope
too.
so. I hope
I
so.
hope you can stay a couple days extra too.
Yeah, because I don't think we're on tour, so we're just
Okay.
flying there to do
So,
Loud Park.
Then the headline show soon then.
I know. We have to get Gary Holt back.
Yes.
Gary's with Slayer right now.
Oh, that's right. You miss him?
Yes, we miss him, but we have Cragen with us,
That's right,
who does
he's
a
from,
very good job, and you'll see tonight, Echo.
Oh,
He's
love
awesome,
to
and
see.
he plays Gary's part. You could close your eyes and you think it's Gary. So we're very fortunate to have him.
Sure. That's right. And then I have a comment from the fans. New album Blood In Blood Out. Your vocal is outstanding.
Thank you.
You know,
After
they
all
have
these
ears.
years, they do. They're good.
Yeah.
They're good, and they're really knowledgeable
Yes.
metal fans. They know
Absolutely.
everything about you, and it's funny. It's like, because like I said, I brought my girlfriend with me last time, and they knew who she was because she's in my social media and stuff.
Oh, okay.
So people like, I'm like, oh hi, this is oh yeah, you're Vicky, and she's like, how do they know who I am? And they're like, I'm like, oh well, if you're on my social media, they're gonna see pictures of you. And no,
right.
you don't realize now the world could look in on you anywhere.
That's
So
right. Actually, that's a good thing in a way to express your art and everything.
sure. Like today, every day before we got to the airport, and I said, hey Robin, take a picture of us. And I put it on Instagram saying, thank you for coming to the show in Tampa last
okay,
night.
sure.
And we'll see you in Fort Lauderdale tonight. And the fans love that. They
Yes,
love
they want to
that.
know every.
They
little
want to
things
know
you do.
everything.
Yes.
Exactly. And they want to see the personal pictures you take of yourself,
Yes,
They really do. Because think about that, when we were fans, when we were younger, the rock bands, you had to read the magazines to get to know what's
right.
going on. Now, if you want to follow your favorite guy, he's probably on some
That's right.
outlet of social media that you can see what he's doing. And to me, like in Snapchat and Instagram and Twitter are automatic. So, I could put a picture of me right now and, people are, wow, that's him right now. Not him a month ago, at this place. He's there right now.
That's right.
So
you have Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter?
I do Instagram and Twitter.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
Instagram
I'll
and Twitter.
put the
They,
link
and
to it.
and I have so many Japanese fans that
Oh, great.
follow me on that, and it's great.
Okay,
So
we have to Yeah.
They're great. But go ahead and put it on there. They know at Zetro.
Oh yes.
I'm at Zetro.
At Zetro. Okay. I'll write down.
Like
I'll
Exodus,
put
but Zetro does.
Okay, Zetro does. Oh, and the Exodus website is ExodusAttack.com.
Exactly.
Okay, we're gonna visit that
And the
too.
Facebook and all that kind of stuff is through that as well.
All right, and another question about you. Your son Nick and Cody in the band.
Yes.
Actually, they were.
That was
with
my
you.
band for a
Yes.
minute, but now Cody is the singer, and they just released a song to the internet last week, just with Cody singing it. It's called Carnival of Execution. It's New Hatred.
Okay.
New
that's
Hatred.
right, Hatred.
New Hatred.
Okay. All right, so we have to check that out too. Does he sings like you?
Everybody thinks he sounds like me and George Fisher. Because he does the total do.
Yeah.
He does them both.
Oh wow!
When you're done with this interview, Echo, pull it up on YouTube
Yes,
because they
I
released
will.
a song.
Just yesterday.
He sounds like his daddy.
Yeah, I like the way you sing, like, like.
My tone.
Yes, but so, like chopped.
I attack it.
Yes, yes.
Attacking.
Yes, very, very interesting. And I've never seen Exodus show before, so.
Oh, you're gonna get your last kick tonight, aren't you?
I'm afraid to be in the.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't.
Okay.
I wouldn't.
I've seen the show.
Sit on the side and watch.
Okay,
You'll
I
enjoy
will
it
do.
much better.
Because you kind of encourage them to.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Yes.
Yes, I do.
And then you love to see them doing that.
They better be doing that, or I'm not doing my job.
Okay. Oh, all right. I understand
That's what
that.
thrash metal is. You know that. They better have some fit. They better have some fun.
So on stage you're animal.
Yes. Yes,
Right?
animal.
And after that you're quiet. That's
Serenity.
And what's your free time like?
I have
Like
two little pugs.
Oh,
Pug
you're a
dogs. I
doggy
love
guy.
my pugs. I'm a
Me
doggy
too.
guy.
Me too.
I spend a lot of time with my
Yes.
pugs.
What's
I
the
like-
name?
One is Pumpkin Pie,
Pumpkin pie.
and one is Lemmy, like
Lenny.
the man.
Oh, wow.
And because we just rescued him, and because we were just on the motorboat and we knew Lemmy
Right,
very well,
sure.
and so I figured it was my dedication
call him
to the
Lemmy,
monster.
Lemmy,
So
yeah,
he's Lemmy.
sure.
So what's great is
Aw.
I hear Lemmy in my house every day. I hear that word. It's great.
That's right.
So I get to hear in honor of the man.
Yes, hi.
In honor of
Very
the man.
much. Nice. So that's your free time.
Yeah, that. I
Why
go to the
was-
movies. I have a Harley Davidson. Ride my Harley Davidson.
A big one.
Yes,
Never,
yes.
I never read bike.
Motorcycle.
Motorcycle.
I love it.
Okay.
I love it.
All right.
I just do whatever. We live in California, so the weather's nice.
Oh.
Weather's nice. I love to go to the movies by myself and sit there and just eat popcorn and watch the movie.
What do you watch?
I love horror movies.
Oh, no.
I just went and saw Conjuring.
What?
Conjuring Part 2 was great.
What is it? Is it scary?
Scary. Come on, you're a metal girl and you don't like scary
I
movies?
can't sleep. I mean, even the Exodus album jacket is
Yeah.
scary to me.
Yeah. See, I have all monsters tattooed all over me. Frankenstein, the Bride of Frankenstein, I have all
Wow.
monsters.
How long
tattooed.
ago you started?
18, when I was 18. That
Which
was-
one was the first? Do you
Well, I
remember?
covered it.
Oh,
See
okay.
Eddie from Iron Maiden?
Oh, yes! Is he a human? I always
Is
wonder
Eddie-
what's this.
Is Eddie the Banshee?
Yeah.
He was a banshee, which is a ghost kind of. A
Oh,
banshee
okay.
is like a ghost.
Alright.
Exorcist.
Oh,
Blah, blah.
that I can't sleep with
Nobody can.
Really? But you
I
love
can.
it. Yeah.
Love it.
When you go to Japan next time, you should visit the record store. They have such a great selection.
We took. They took us to. It was walking distance from Hirajuku District, and it was kind of a temple where you walk through
Okay.
in a forest, kind of, and they had all these.
Oh, Meiji Jingu?
Yes, it was
Harajuku.
really. It was
Yeah.
really neat.
I
had
love
a
that
good
place.
time. It was really cool and serene, serenity,
Yes.
serenity. It was
Yes.
really cool. So
I
I
love that
thought
place.
that we do go out and we do go to places, and I love Captain Harlock.
Oh,
Big,
animation?
big Captain Harlock. My next tattoo is the skull. It's going to be the skull.
Wow, Reiji
Yeah.
Matsumoto.
Yeah, Matsumoto. Yeah, he's badass. Love him. And the movie was amazing.
Oh, yeah.
I have it with me. I bring it with me.
Really?
When the Arcadia comes out, it's so
That's right, I
sick.
remember the name.
Yeah. Yeah,
Wow,
so
that's surprising for me.
Yeah.
I love it. I love animation too.
yeah, I
That's
love
great.
that. So, and I've always been a cartoon guy.
Ah.
Even American cartoons, I watch. I love
South
South
Park.
Park. I love
How do I
South
know?
Park. Is the greatest
How do I know?
thing ever. And it's just that, and any old Bugs Bunny, old
Oh,
Coffee Duck,
okay.
any of the funny stuff where they're beating each other on the head with stuff.
Tom and Jerry
Then,
kind.
Tom and Jerry. I love that. In fact, in the morning when I come home from the gym, there's an hour on Cartoon Network. It shows an hour of Looney Tunes and then an hour of Tom and Jerry. And for some reason, I don't sit and watch it, but it's on. So when I'm walking through the house, I got Tom and Jerry on, or it's Bugs Bunny. So I'm still a little kid.
See, your personality is heavy metal, but also cute.
Oh yeah,
Cute
totally.
mess everywhere.
Little kid. I collect a ton of horror bobbleheads. I love all these bobbleheads. I have every monster that you could think of in like bobbleheads,
Yeah.
and they're like my pride and joy.
So you have like a section.
I have a whole collection of probably over 50 of them.
Oh,
Just
really?
everything from Dracula, Frankenstein, Freddy,
Oh.
Leatherface. I have them all, and so I collect those.
Yes.
And I'll sit on the internet for hours. And, oh, I don't have that one. Give me that one.
Yeah,
Give it to
there is
them.
one in store like that in Japan. You
Yeah,
have to.
I gotta go. You know the one I don't have?
Hey.
A Godzilla.
Oh!
And I can't find one that looks good because I have really
Right.
highly detailed bobbleheads. And they have this one, he looks kind of
Godzilla,
cartoony.
yes, I
but
know
I
what
want a
you mean.
good Godzilla. So I need Godzilla and I need Creature from the Black Lagoon. And then I have them all.
That's great. Yeah, Godzilla just turned 60 years old.
Can you
not too
believe
long
that?
ago.
Yeah, because what, 1954 or
Yeah,
55?
yes.
With Raymond Burr was in the movie. I watched it the other day. They have a network here called El Rey Network.
Oh, okay.
And he shows, the guy is Robert Rodriguez,
Mm-hmm.
the director owns the station. And he plays on Thursday is all kung fu movies.
Mm-hmm.
And then like on Friday is all like horror movies, and he played all the Godzillas one
Oh,
day.
nice.
This was during 4th of July, so I was watching all the Godzilla movies last week.
That's good
Godzilla
for
versus
you.
Megalon,
Yeah.
Gerda the three-headed, Rodan,
That's right,
Rodan,
You have to talk
Godzilla
to all
versus
Japanese fans.
Godzilla versus the Smog Monster,
Gamera and everything.
Gamera, Gamera,
Yes.
Godzilla versus Mega Godzilla.
All right. Oh wow, that's so fun to talking with you. But yeah, do you cook?
Yes,
Oh, what do you cook?
anything.
Oh,
I'm very good at it.
nice.
My mother, before she passed, was an amazing cook, and she taught me how to cook all different types of stuff. I can make my own enchiladas, and I can make my own veal parmesan, and I make my own beef stroganoff. So I make a lot
From
of
scratch?
different from
Wow.
scratch. My
That's
mother was old
amazing.
school Portuguese woman, so she learned how to cook from her mother because they didn't have money back in the days. They were
Yeah.
immigrants, so they had to learn how to make everything from scratch.
Oh, so nice.
My mother used to can peaches and
and
she used to make jellies and jams, you know, with the fruit in the
Yes.
summertime.
Oh, that's
so my
the
parents,
best.
they learned how to do that stuff.
that make this.
Yes, exactly. That makes this.
All natural. Very nice. I'm so impressed by your family things.
It's good. You gotta have family,
Yes,
right?
That's nice. Wow. So what are you gonna do next time when you go to Japan? If you have extra days,
I'm going to
visit-
Hirajuku. I love Hirajuku. I love Hirajuku.
Okay.
It's a great place to go shopping and hang out. And we usually go out and have a great Japanese steakhouse. We always go to Japanese steakhouse malls or sushi, because all of us eat sushi, love sashimi.
That's great.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, you know, anywhere.
Right.
We love Japan. We love to go there. The people are so good to us. It's so clean in Japan, and everybody's very respectful of each other. You ride the rail system in
Oh,
Tokyo.
yes, train,
It's clean.
subway.
It's clean. It's
Yeah.
clean. Ride it in San Francisco. It's like, ugh.
Oh, I never. Okay.
It's just not like Japan is different
Right.
from everywhere else. You know, they're very clean, very respectful. You could leave a bag on the ground
Oh, I know.
and come back the next day, and it'll still be there. You know,
Yes. Yeah.
they're not. Nobody's gonna steal from you. You know, it's So we appreciate that.
I hope you can have time to talk with fans too.
Well, we
like
do.
they're-
We do.
okay.
I always come out after the shows, and they're always at the hotels.
Oh, okay.
And I never. Oh, I gotta go. I always stay
Okay.
out and talk to them until everybody's got their last picture taken with me. Last night I stood outside for close to an hour
Oh,
and took pictures with everyone and everyone. It's very important to them.
see, I admire artists like that. You know, they know how to treat fans. And,
These
you know,
fans are paying money to see you. They're paying money for your shirts and buying your albums. You better have 2-3 minutes or whatever it takes to sign an autograph and talk to them and take a picture. You owe them that. I think, as an artist, you owe them that. And I've been in this business for 31 years. And you figure after 31 years, I wouldn't have to be bothered with it or not, but I love it. I love that I'm able to do this.
And I think they feel that
And
very,
I know
very
they do.
deeply.
And
sincerely.
I'm very funny with them, and I'm always very close, and I'm like, hey, what's up in here? How are you? What's going on? And we were in South America, and this one kid had seen us the last time we were there, and he'd come to the hotel, and then he came to the hotel with a bunch of his friends, and he smiled at me. I go, my son, where have you been? And he thought it was so. He was like, you remembered me. I says, yeah, I remember you. I go, remember? And he thought he was so happy that I remembered him.
course,
And
of
so then he
course.
sent me a little thing on Instagram, and I said, I'll see you soon, my son. And he says, can't wait to see you soon, Dad. You know what I mean? So it was kind of cool.
Yes.
You know,
Oh,
so
such a special moment.
so and I
love
make sure that like last night, there was probably a little boy in the crowd. He was probably about 9 years old. Exodus T-shirt on. His dad brought him.
Yay!
Totally. How are you? Take a picture with him, sign his
Sure.
stuff, hang out with him.
Nice.
Make sure his experience with me is a memorable one.
Yes,
it
they
should
never
be
forget,
that way.
yeah.
That's right.
Especially children.
That's right. And they'll man, he's the greatest guy. And so why not be cool?
Made him
Why
day.
be a dick? Why be mean? You know, I don't understand that. I never understood that mentality. When you were no one in life and wish to God somebody would listen to your song in your garage while you were playing it, and now you get to go around the
Right.
world and play, and all these people, you better appreciate every damn last thing you have. And I do. I don't take it for granted. All of us all the guys in Exodus are very approachable when it comes to autographs and pictures and anything. We're all very friendly. It's the way to
Yes.
be.
I'm
should
so
not
happy.
be that way. I'm
I'm
glad
a big
you
fan
are.
of you. So
Good.
last thing, would you like to send a message? You already sent a love to
Oh,
people,
I
but-
love you guys, and you guys know that Exodus loves Japan. That's why we come back so many times. And since I've returned in 2014, the fallout from everybody reaching out to me, all my Japanese fans saying, it's glad for me to be back in the band, and thank you guys, and don't worry, Exodus isn't going anywhere. Probably going to start writing a new record real soon, and we'll see you guys at Loud Park. And if you see me anywhere, you can walk up to me, say, hey man, want to take a picture, want an autograph, want to punch you in the face, anything like that, you're welcome to do so. I don't know if I'll let you punch me in the face, but you can come up. Thank you. We love you, Japan.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Echo.
Thank you. I
You're
enjoyed
welcome.
it so much.
I did too.